Okie dokie, here we go. We're gonna have a go at Against the Storm today. One game I've had a go at before in the past, but never played beyond a certain point. So I thought, let's have a go.
Plagued by the blight storm, a vile cycle of destruction ravaging everything in its path. The only safe haven is the smoldering city where the mysterious scorched queen reigns. You are one of her viceroys, a pioneer sent into the wilds, tasked with establishing new settlements and acquiring valuable resources for the crown. Your goal is to help rebuild the smoldering city and secure the future of the Queen's subjects.
So we use WAS to move, that's simple enough. You can also drag with the mouse, that's fine. Impatience causes us to lose, that's simple enough. And game reputation will cause us to get new buildings, which is the main goal. And once you fill that, you win. If that fails, you lose. It's simple enough. Woodcut camp. Usually you get a selection. Obviously this is just a tutorial, so in the main game you get a selection, so you can pick which buildings you want. First things first, woodcutters. Now I usually like to go with at least 2. Sometimes I up it after a while. Now we'll stick with 2. Yeah, we need 2 anyway, and 10 wood. Put in them. Yeah. Read about the winning and losing there. I'm not going to bother. I've done it before. We'll go for speed up. 2 is a good balance. 3 is a bit too quick. I find it's easy to kind of make mistakes. Not so much on this tutorial because it's very linear. You can't really do anything wrong. But you need to go through the glades. These give you resources. Unlocks like new space to build, new resources to harvest, and so on and so forth. In the meantime, we'll build some shelters. That's 9, that's a lot, but it holds 3 each, so that gives us 27. At the moment we've got 12, so that should give us quite a lot to build from. There's a glade. You see, it just gives us a few resources, this one. These are just little glades. Later on you get these ones as well, which give you a lot more stuff, but they're a bit... It's like a challenge in there you have to do, which can be devastating if you fail. Forage camp. These guys are good foragers, so get in there. Yeah, good nodes to build from. Now I know from playing before that we need to get into that eventually, so we'll work towards it now. Yeah, too soon for dangerous glades, but we'll get there eventually. get these vegetables. Yep, there we go. Bang. Bone. These are kind of the basic resources in which you can kind of build out everything else. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, just having a nice drink there. There we go. That was easily done. Next up, Harvester's Camp. Bang. A little bit about logistics. All kind of simple stuff. Every building's got its own storage. You see. Wait, I built the wrong one. Duh. My bad. Harvester, that's the one we want. You gotta get some new people. They get about once every year, you get a crop of new people coming in. So I want you guys to go there. Now we can build a crude workstation. And this is, you get planks, bricks, fabric. They're the kind of building blocks. And from them you kind of build out. That allows you to kind of build the bigger buildings and stuff, which is nice. Later on you want a lot of production buildings and stuff. So I'm not sure what I'll do with this yet. I'm not really planning to make it to do a series on it or anything, but I thought it could be a fun game to play here and there. I've done a bit of it before. Some new people, especially because I used 2 more than I needed to. But yeah, because I do quite enjoy it. Raid events, some glades have them, things like that. There's a bigger one in here, it's a bit more dangerous. So maybe I'll play it some more if you like it. Yeah, might just do it as a one-off here and there, just have a bit of fun if I want a break. Storm. It's a bit of a break from Rainbow Skies today, so I like that game. Well, we're slowly getting there. Takes them some time. Oh, these are good. Cornerstones, you get them at the end of every storm. Again, they give you some very nice buffs. Situational, sometimes they're not that useful, but it can be very, very good. One gives us more things in the food workstation, so we'll be able to get these all done now. Boom. I can get these, which do increase resolve. We don't worry about that this time. This is just this first tutorial level, so it's none of that. It's only a small island, won't take long at all. There you go. So you can see like this. That's going to get rid of 3 of our villagers in 45 seconds. Now, there's nowhere to stop that, I don't think, because it takes them too long to get there anyway. But that's what they can do. That's how dangerous they can be. There you go. We've lost 3 of our guys. It doesn't really matter now because we've pretty much won, but we've got to be wary of that going forward. There we go. New people, have them first. And done. And once you finish that, yeah, get the mission completed. So we can push on. Number 2. We'll do this today. Second tutorial. This one talks about resolve a bit more. It's all simple enough stuff. We'll build first. So we get our small farm. Let's have... We only need the one. One is more than enough. We'll let you guys do that. And as you know, I want my woodcutter. Where's the woodcutter? Our fields. There we go. So we need to build a farm and build some fields. That's simple enough to do. Yep, quickly. Meanwhile, we don't really need these at the moment, but I'll build them so they're there because we can't do anything else. Right, so we need another woodcutter and some shelters. All fine and handy with me, so shelters. Just get the woodcutter first because we need the wood. Should do it for now. Barrels, because we need to make alcohol. This is kind of the aim of this mission set, so that will speed up for now. Grab this. Next we need a trapper. Oh, hang on, yeah, we need to move this. There we go. Make sure the trappers are there because you can see the meat. There we go, that should work out. Didn't take too long. There we go, no one needs to be done, so we need a smokehouse and start getting some jerky. You can't go wrong with jerky.
Yeah.
Perfect, just in time for jerky. Oh, new people, yes please. They're working on it, getting the jerky in. What next? A brewery. That's what we need the barrels for. Brewery. We got some food there. There's not... Your interest. Okay. Do some ale. So there's nothing to worry about with storms on the tutorial missions. I'm going to trade that in though, because we could do with a bit less, and a bit of a less need to get reputation. The last one's a bit of a pain, I think. I've done these before. More grain, yeah, sure. Second one going in there. And just for now, get one of each in those in case we need them. See, now we're starting to get some resolve points. Not a huge amount, but it adds up. Right, tavern. Now get some services. These are a good way to get people to like it, get it resolved up and whatnot. Yes, we're a little bit shy on the fabric here, so we're going to need a. Where is it? You. That should get us our fabric. Wait it out. Bingo, it's finished. Thank you guys, so we can do some more of you handing these out. Yeah, perfect. In a second, we'll have 2 to go. Then we'll just need the 2 points. We can skip the last one, which I'm sure is a bit of a pain. We can get more houses. Since lizards are happy, they might as well have nicer houses. I'll make them even happier. There we go. I don't think there's much more to do anyway. Look at that, we've got 2 now that are happy enough, so we're flying up the points. Just make the citadel happy. It doesn't matter because we get that, and then this one is just human resolve. We've smashed that, so done. Piece of cake. And that's the citadel. That's where we kind of, it's like the roguelike element of it. You kind of reset things. You buy upgrades, so we'll take that. That we've got to get. We can get feet, and we'll take this as well. It gives us stone. I like to take stone if I can, because you can open boxes with it. It can give you a nice early boost. Now we can start doing deeds. There's a lot of them. There we go. So we end the cycle. We have to restart, but we... Not this time, but in general, you unlock some permanent boosts. That's quite a good one. So we'll go for that. I usually go for the one that gives most, but I also look for beavers because wood's the most important thing, so take that anyhow. Difficulty wise, I think I'm just going to keep it on whatever it recommends. And for this, like I say, it always takes stone, and I think some food early doors is not a bad shout. We don't do that yet. Thank you. So we're not going to do that right now because I think we're going to leave it. Leave that for a minute. Yes. Oh. Yes. I want to do the next tutorial. We're going to do this one today though. We'll just save this one for another day. I'll just get to the point where it explains what we're doing. Yeah, so hostility is an important thing. That determines the buffs and debuffs you get, particularly during the storm. That all makes pretty much good sense to me. We'll go for a trade hub. It's a lot longer this time. 12. But you also get 12 in patience, so it's not too bad. But I think we'll leave it there for now. And we'll be back tomorrow, maybe. Might just do this next one tomorrow, and then we'll sort of see how it goes. We'll play something else for a bit. Until then, thank you very much for joining me, and goodbye.